Okay, so today we're going to talk about the everyday stretches and what I call spokes of the wheel. With the spokes of the wheel stretch, what you're trying to do is get mobility of your neck. So when you're stretching, I want you to do all of one side and then go in and do all of the other. Because when you're stretching, if you go back and forth, you're going to stretch the muscle and then immediately contract it, and then you're kind of losing some of that progress. So when you do all of one side, as you're stretching this muscle, you're starting to stretch part of this next muscle that you're going to go to. And then when you're stretching that muscle, you're still stretching this muscle, and then you're starting to stretch this muscle. So as you kind of go through and you do all of one side, you're going to get more bang for your buck doing that. So doing a spokes of the wheel stretch, you're going to start off with a forward stretch. You're going to hold your head and just use the weight of your head to drop. Nice, easy stretch. You're going to hold this for a full 20 seconds. 20 seconds is a long time. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So you're gonna go forward, and then you're gonna kind of go around the spokes of the wheel. So you're gonna go at a 45-degree angle here. So I'm gonna be feeling that stretch on this part of my neck. And I'm just using the weight of my head. I'm not forcing the stretch, I'm just letting my head fall. If that is too easy and you want to make this a harder stretch, all you need to do is grab a hold of whatever you're sitting on, and that'll anchor your shoulder and it'll make it a deeper stretch. If you don't have something that you can sit to grab a hold of, you can sit on your hand and that'll anchor it, or you can grab a hold of your shoulder and kind of pull that shoulder down as you come forward. Okay, so that's my first spokes of the wheel stretch. Then I'm going to come up and I'm going to go ear to shoulder. So my head's going straight across this direction. You'll feel that stretch over here. But again, I'm still stretching part of that muscle I just stretched. Hold that for 20 seconds and then back at a 45. So now that stretch is coming around, I'm going to feel it here. So one of the reasons I call it spokes of the wheel is because, like the spokes of a wheel, there's lots of angles. So if this is my really, really tight side, I might add an extra spoke or two. So I might stretch here, but I might also come and stretch here. I might stretch here. I might stretch here. I might add extra spokes in, just making sure each one of those are 20 seconds long. And then once I get through the one side, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to start back in the beginning. And then I will do the 20 seconds. I'll get the 20 seconds here, and I'll go all the way through. You don't have to stretch both sides at the same time. You can stretch the right side in the morning and stretch the left side in the afternoon, but just make sure you really get that whole side stretched before you go on to the other side. Thank you very much, and that was Spokes of the Wheel.